The accentuated, almost reckless brushstrokes could be an indication of the artist's lack of formal education. Rather than paint with methodical, almost sterile precision, he instead attempts to convey his inner turmoil through his paintings, making his work better appreciated through sheer emotion.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're just such a caveman.
This is exactly why I love this.
Nothing else to it. It shines. I can see.
So,
where I'm
namaste
going,
motherfuckers.
but if I can see where I'm
Welcome to
going,
part
that
2
means
of
I'll
Bear
never
with me.
get
Last
lost.
episode
So
we
this lamp is
recruited
like a
Ted
beacon reminding me that
E-Bear
wherever
and
I
stepped
am,
out
I
of
can just
Amber's
look
room.
around and I'll find my way back home. It belonged to my grandpa. I don't think it works, but it sure is loud. It's locked.
Wait, does that say
It's a ham,
sandwich?
bacon, lettuce, and mozzarella cheese sandwich on pimento bread.
It's mounted on my wall and it shines. So it's like a sandwich that's also kind of a lamp. A box filled with all sorts of stuff. Really just all the imaginable useful things I need right now to solve this mystery. Packed inside a single cardboard box and left in the middle of the hallway.
It's just closed, though.
I know.
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird. The use of the color green is what makes this painting stand out. It's just so vivid and beautiful. You can almost taste it. It should be called Forget Me a Lot. Because I never remember to water it. Get it?
But
Finally, something I could get into. That's what he said.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Well, I guess we're going flashlight hunting.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Maybe the attic.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
Wait, there's another part of the hallway? Hi, Rusticans!
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Wait, I don't really think we've heard of the Yellow King.
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Have you seen my brother?
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it. How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
Wait, can I go wake my parents up and tell them I can't find my brother? That'll be so much simpler.
It's locked. I mean, of course it is. It's all dried up, serving as a reminder of life's fleeting nature.
See what I mean?
A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus. It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
You just got wrecked, son!
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. Only for looking, not for touching.
Please, whoever finds this log. I'm one of the developers for Bear with me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some. Oh no, I can hear him coming.
Wait, that sounds like... that just happened.
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yep.
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. So the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Finally, next up, the bathroom. That globe looks like it
Let's
opens
take
at the
this bad
middle.
boy
Like,
for a spin.
remember the new Tintin movie? Nope, we were just getting trolled. Look, Ma, it's Anubis from the Mummy.
I have raised an idiot.
Wait, I didn't even touch it. How did it fall? That reminds me of the
There's
cats
a number
pushing
written underneath.
things and being
107.
dicks.
What does it mean?
Okay,
10
I guess
seven's
it's
the
like
police code
a
for non-conscious
combination
or
to a
dead
safe or
person.
something.
That's a little grim.
I
don't
better
make the
remember it.
rules. I sure as
107,
hell don't follow them
107,
either.
10, 7, 107. Hey Ma, could you remember the number
Ew, cigars
107
are
for me?
gross. Of all the places
I
in the
don't
world,
know.
the
Could you
flavor
take out the
country seems
trash?
least appealing to
Never
me.
mind.
Highly breakable. Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it.
It's the bathroom time, and this is the second time I've said that. Ah! What the shit?
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Wait, Rustinator has batteries, right?
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust. We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why
And
don't
that's
you
how
rest your
people
eyes
get
and
addicted
let
to
me and
pills,
Paul
kids.
Take over.
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Ted and Amber, move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling!
Wait,
We should
keep
get
it
to my office. There's an
rolling?
old
Nice.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position. There should be an old file, nasty business from a couple of years ago. The
So
robot
this
unit
is why I
hired
wasn't
several
allowed in the
cases of
cabinet
robot
previously.
kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What, am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
There, is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot. Rust.
Take it like a
There you
bitch.
go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out, and keep little miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning. Hey, I got it working.
Now I'm off to the bathroom. Well, I guess that's all the time we have today. Hit that like button. That's what she said. And by she, I mean my sister when she uploads a new picture and she wants to be popular. Also, if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. Bye bye.